feeling today? Tired, yeah. And you didn't get any concussions, which is a nice change. So, who's here last night? Who here had to go to bed at like 8 PM because you're a child? Yeah, that's the noise I would make if I missed out on that mental show too. Whoa. Well, we had a blinder of a night, and I just want to turn the mic off in my own hand. Why did I do that? I don't understand. My name's Hustle Malone. I'm the founder of Sacrifice Pro. Today we have a mental show, and I just want to introduce you, or reintroduce you, to our new ring introductor. I'm having a stroke, guys. Please help me out. Got attacked in the knee, and it clearly set in somewhere else. Our new ring announcer, my fiance, the amazing Patty Cakes!
Everybody, crazy love for the ring journal. I can't do anything unless I've written it down. Anyone else like that? Yep. So, I have ADHD. What's your excuse? So, yesterday we saw a lot of people retain a lot of titles. So today we thought we'd mix it up. It is our first double weekender of all. So. We're looking for contenders for all of our new titles, or new contenders for all of our titles today. We're looking to make some new stars, because it's a little bit dark out there at the moment. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
How dark is it out there at the moment?
Very dark.
It's also dark in my soul. Anyway, so, should we kick off with some wrestling? Yeah. Fabulous. So, this is a first round match for the Tournamento Insanico. And the winners of this round will make it to the final, which is going to be a triple threat tag match. A-star crowd, A-star crowd. Excellent, excellent. So, shall we introduce some tag teams?
Yay.
Oh,
Yay.
Martha! Sorry, Lilith the Ray! Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2 of our Sacrifice Weekender. Yesterday we went Goblin mode. Today it is Tournamento Insanico. Every championship needs new contenders. And the Grand Vision, ran by Chase Anthony, one half of the Sacrifice Pro management team, is looking to make everyone's eyes open and see their vision after Scolo and Freddy Idol enter the Tournamento Insanico.
They are the executors of the Grand Vision, Freddy Idol and Arthur Scolo.
As always, I'm your lead commentator TJ Lee, and it is going to be a wild affair. Every championship is going to have a contender by the end of this evening. The Plunder Taker and the Idol Killer, Freddy Idol.
What? Respect the vision.
Scolo and Idol, an X Factor to watch in this wild tournament. Would 100% be their manager and interferer supremo, Chase Anthony. Of course, yesterday's event, he threw a goddamn shoe into the ring. One of only
You're the champions right here!
One of the few infractions he caused to push the odds into his favor. I don't doubt he's going to do the exact same thing again today if he can help it. And their opponents.
Make some noise! Come on!
We're getting
clapped to. We're getting clapped to.
The badly dressed boys.
You can be louder than that, come on!
And Chase Anthony has decided he wants to open 2 shows in a row. Hello, Chase.
You are welcome for the company. Good afternoon, Theodore.
Good afternoon, Mr. Anthony. Are you planning on throwing another shoe in the ring today?
Look, the foot is fine. I thought I had some kind of bug crawling in there.
It smelled like
I do
it.
apologise about just the sudden urgency here. But I am very excited today. Are you excited, Theodore?
Always excited, just more concerned you might get involved when you don't need to be.
Today, involvement was only needed when required. Today, I'm quite happy to sit next, well, relatively happy to sit next to you. So you have assistance in seeing the grand vision in full play today.
Well, this is a great place to show people what the Grand Vision can do in this Tournamento Insanico match.
Starting, Brooks? I'll start, brother.
Officiated by referee Lilith.
Go on, Brooks.
Bring them out!
What do we think of these 2 guys, eh? Lovely. And what do you think of us 2? How is this going to teach you guys to be extra loud for me today, alright? Let's start with a quick clap.
It's not rocket science, is it, Chase?
No, it's just a bunch of cliches and then the badly dressed boys.
Oh, I remember once upon a time you came out with beads and happy music and, you know, a Hawaiian shirt. So
People change, people grow, and people grow to become much better, especially when they see the Grand Vision. See the Grand Vision right now. Automatically, there is Freddie Idol taking control in the first few minutes.
Freddie, take his wrist off.
Brandon Brooks, a former future champion, current one-half tag team champion, David Thompson. Keeping an eye on that as well. That tag team success has brought them gold in other places, and they would love to do so here. Brandon Brooks. Beautiful technique, and Freddie Idol doesn't know where he is. He went to the wrong corner.
That's okay. You've got to imagine the state. He's dizzy right now. He's not expecting that kind of thing. I respect the bad boys there.
Oh, and look at that. Skoro tried to stop him.
Let's go, Brooks!
And Brooks is being fed in for a drop kick.
1-on-1 in the ring. Why are there 2 people in there for the same thing?
Yeah, so we try and finish it. While you're here. While we're here, that's the sort of attitude.
If they get it done quickly, I feel like you'll throw the ball just your shoe. David gets up, Freddie.
No, no.
Back door. Oh, there's a quick tag. I don't think Davies realised this. The plunder taker's in, big forearm. Oh dear, meeting of the minds and a big boot. Oh dear.
That's okay. We regroup there.
Well,
I'm just wondering, can we count to 10? Yeah! Try to smash his head into that buckle!
This is not a maths lesson, this is wrestling right now. Why are we doing our number 1 to 10? Why count to 10? I mean, I understand Bedford's half full.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not much for me to say there, really. Just counting to 10 with the assistance of Arthur Skoro's skull.
Congratulations, Bedford. You have the same intelligence as a 3-year-old. Well done.
Wow.
Should we do a tag team move? Yeah? Should we do a cool
To be fair, I didn't think Skoro could count to 10 before though, because he was a pirate. They don't really do maths on the high seas.
They at least count up to 8. They have to. They have 8 pieces.
That's fine. And drapes in Brandon Brooks with the leg drop. Beautiful maneuver. Goes for the pin. Just a 2. You said about regrouping us, and Freddie Idol's regrouped back to his consciousness.
You have to imagine the state of mind that Freddie Idol and Arthur Skoro are in.
Oh! Nasty. Draped Brandon Brooks' neck up the top rope and frustrated Davey Thompson enough that it allowed Freddie Idol to take advantage. Is this what you've been drilling in your practices?
You imagine their emotional state, as I was saying yesterday. They are not happy after their second match yesterday against Alexander Groff, getting that victory out of absolutely nowhere. They have some pain to set in, and we are going to set it in today. If we're going to start with the Valley Dress Boys, and then we are going all the way to the final. We are becoming the next challenger to the St. Sacrifice champion today.
Oh! Big leg lariat, deep cover, 2. Just a 2, but you see Skuro smart. He stays on the neck. Like a pit bull.
I said this to you yesterday. He was a hunter. He sees the moment to strike. He sees where the weakness lies and immediately capitalizes on it right now.
Arrive, plunder everything, and leave. That's the motto of Skuro and his crew. Technically, are you part of his crew or is he a part of your crew?
There is no crew. We are a group. We are a single belief in the belief in the grand vision. We are just one idea.
Oh, short clothesline. So he's never asked you to look at him while he declares that he's the captain now.
Come on, Brandon.
I will accept his term captaincy just as he accepts my word as commissioner.
Sensible, very sensible.
Someone I told yesterday, Mr. Hustle Malone, seems to fail.
Deep cover there. Too careful though. Chase, say his name, he'll appear. Hustle Malone is inside your walls.
I spoke to you yesterday about ceasing to sit.
You did say it first. Oh! That was nasty from Freddie Idol. Short knee to the ribs and a deep cover.
When I refer to Arthur Scarrow as a hunter, I refer to Freddie Idol there. It's a wild man.
I think he's more controlled chaos if I'm honest. Davey Thompson bellowing that northern drawl. It's a real north-south affair tonight. Oh, reversal. Oh, box him in the ears. Don't see that very often.
Unable to see exactly what the Grand Vision are able to deliver. We are always on each other. We are always making sure that we are working together. So much
Look at this. Look at that.
That's a double team maneuver right there. Ooh.
Brandon Brooks has been there a long time and has taken a lot of pinfalls as Freddie Idol drapes the knee.
And I will speak well as the other team. They are holding it together, but if they don't believe in the Grand Vision, they are going to finish quicker than this.
Everything they're doing, I'll give them credit where credit's due. They are staying on Brandon. Every maneuver a pinfall, every failed pinfall a submission. Everything they're doing is meant to hurt, and I will give them credit. They are a nasty team to face, but you don't win the Win Tag Team Championships unless you are one of the best. The same as being the Saints of Sacrifice champions, same as being the future Tag Team champions.
Go on, even Brandon, even louder for me.
Early this week,
I'll do it with you.
online, people are worried about teams rather.
Look at that! Snap suplex, follows through to Skuro, picks him up, and Falcon Arrow! And Freddie Idol with the forearm. Going over, oh!
Come on.
Back elbow there.
1, 2. Oh. How is Brandon Brooks kicking up? Well, I know how. He's got grit. That young man, I've watched him grow up inside a future ring.
But look at Freddie again, this time applying more pressure right there. As much pressure as possible. Freddie will not stop. Freddie will not stop. He won't care if he taps.
Oh, and a splash. Vicious from Freddie Idol.
Okay.
Just a 2. Tagman, I have to say, Brandon Brooks is holding his own in there.
I respect it, but as I said before, they seem to be Bedford's favourite team. They are not the best team.
Oh, quick misdirection there. And flips over Skuro. Oh, but blocked by Idol, and he gets away. Spins the kick through. Idol out on his feet, and no, Skuro stops him. Oh wait, pushes him off and into Idol. No, Davey Thompson finally in.
Not one more.
Oh, got him, but Davey Thompson with the agility feeds back through.
Don't lose sight of him, Arthur.
Very nice from Davey Thompson. Lateral press. 2. You feel that your heart rate just went through the roof there, Chase.
An impressive manoeuvre. And I'll admit we can't let mistakes like this continue.
Finish! Finish him!
But But there is far too much talking coming from the back dress boys.
Well, and then they need to kind of get themselves back in the mix, and that confidence has got to be there. Picks him up, breaks him on the knees. Oh dear. Oh, and before even a 2, Freddie dives in smart. But now it's 1 in, 1 out, isn't it? As you said, shouldn't it be 1 in, 1 out?
And there is now 1 in and 1 out. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Freddie.
Oh, Freddie measures him and good God.
Vision.
Nasty shot. Davey Thompson out on the outside. Brandon goes in. Caught by Scoro and planted. Oh
and here where the execution.
Brandon Brooks, who spent so much of this match taking punishment, they don't have much more to give.
You see this, it happens to Ken
The
Nelson.
Grand Vision.
Somnium setting.
1, 2, 3, and the Grand Vision move on.
Theodore, I will see you in the final.
Oh dear. Well, despite a little bit of shenanigans, that was as clean cut as you will see from the Grand Vision. With the Somnium setting, Brandon Brooks took so much punishment.
Show your love to the winners of Tournamento Insanico finals later. After Scoro, Freddie, the Grand Vision.
And off camera, the Saints of Sacrifice champions, the Odyssey, are watching. It could very well be that the Grand Vision goes the whole way.
It feels so good, you know. So hard winning all the time. All night long, we're doing this again.
Yo, that's tough to watch. That was tough to watch. I hate it when a bad guy wins, don't you?
Yeah.
You're a pretty good crowd, but I think we can make the crowd a little bit better. See, I've been sitting in a lot of wrestling crowds. I've been to a lot of shows, and I would like. That's totally fine. You're worth it. You're worth it, Nick. So I've been in a lot of wrestling crowds, and I've heard a lot of wrestling crowds, and I would like to bring back the hiss. Yes, yes. We always say boo and hiss, but we always boo. So let's have a little practice, shall we? On the count of 3, I want to hear your snakiest hiss. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that sounds nice and evil. That does sound nice and evil. Fabulous, fabulous. I hope you're ready, because I think we've got some bad guys in the next match. So our next match is something a little bit different. It's not our tag team tournament. We're actually having a match for the Loserweight belt. And a little reminder, you win the Loserweight belt if you lose the match. So you're a winner and you're a loser. Take it as you like. So shall we introduce some wrestlers? Yeah. Wicked!
Alright folks, we move on. This is a non-tournament match. It's actually, well, I mean, Connor Allbright's coming out. I assume something Loserweight related. Joining me in the commentary booth now is the professional Bart O'Connor.
Actually,
Professional wrestler. He's efficient as well. That is an outfit. That is a very loud outfit, and that is not all right.
No, it's slightly
I don't think Conor Allbright's ever been okay, but I know what you're saying. It seems like there's something extra wrong here. I don't like that. That gives me a. This is a family show, Connor. Do you know what it is? He gives me sleep paralysis demon vibes. The happy music with that kind of movement, you know what I mean?
If I was to wake up at the end of my long day and I had that,
It's not professional.
it's beautiful professional.
Like even coming out in that outfit is unprofessional.
It is unprofessional, it also doesn't match.
No, it's really bad clashing.
It's clashing. It's you know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I agree.
you have seen the fashion, but you have never seen an icon. No. I am not a loser. I am an icon. No. And today I will never touch that title ever again. I am telling you now, Evie Madden will never I will never be Loserweight again.
Well, Conor Allbright declaring he'll never be a Loserweight again. The belt that is titled, this belt is bad and you should feel bad. He is going to have to get through the fashion Evie Madden. That is no easy task, but
Here we go, Evie Madden, someone that could show Conor how not to clash in that outfit. That's absolutely awful wearing Evie.
I'm going to be honest, I actually didn't think about why he was wearing that many clashing colours and outfits, and then I realised, oh, okay, yeah, it's because of Evie. We really have to call him the Icona, because I don't quite care for that.
Conor Allbright's caged for a while, and I'm just starting to notice he's trying to emulate everyone he comes in contact with, but he does it very poorly.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know who he is. The Loserweight belt changes people, man. It changes people.
He does.
Calvet, probably called the beauty weight. There's nothing beautiful about Conor Allbright's outfit, but the fashion knows how to make things sparkle and dazzle outside the ring, but in that ring, she can lock you up and tap you out. Whether with the stiletto or slam you onto your back, looking up the lights at the cutting edge. This is your Loserweight match.
It's a singles match and it is scheduled for 1 fall. This is for the Loserweight's title. Introducing the contender. She is from the fashion capital of the world. She is the fashion Evie Madden.
As into the camera, he's not my mum.
And your current biggest loser in the building. Slash Loserweight winner.
Biggest loser.
Biggest loser. Here's your reason to put down the betazapine. He's Conor Allbright.
That is certainly a moniker.
That was a violent weapon. You hear me? Do you see that?
I don't touch weapons.
It's a very expensive belt.
They're
It does not
accessories.
go with my outfit whatsoever.
Look after them.
What do you mean?
Look after them, Adonis.
I'll try my best, mate.
I need them for the runway tomorrow.
I'm sure Timu's still got
So
something.
if I lose, I have to wear that.
Yes.
That is not a good fashion accessory, Evie. Yeah, it's a scary place to find yourself.
Yes.
Current Loserweight champion Conor Allbright, you ready?
Yeah, let's hope.
Former at the end, but yeah.
I think you need to struggle to bring some professionalism to that belt. Oh, quick roll up. Clever from Conor Allbright. Oh, go for the backside.
Just a one!
Now, if you were in this position, Bart, is this not what you would do? Just quickly get it over with.
Lariat early.
What is Conor? Conor rolling up the ref!
Not pinning
He
me!
can't roll up it!
Not having that!
That was
No,
highly,
that was a long time ago.
highly unprofessional.
So Conor,
Beautiful
deep arm drag.
Beautiful.
Go for another.
She should wear that as an accessory.
That, yeah, Conor Allbright would make a good accessory when he's not wearing that jacket he came out with. I think you'd have to mute him though, you couldn't have him speak. That's a bad accessory. Midsection. Into the corner.
Let's
go, fashions!
And Evie with the crossbody.
I think that could be it. Right.
Just the two. Now, but if you do find yourself in the unfortunate situation of challenging or running away from the Loserweight belt, what's your strategy?
Yeah, I ain't wearing
Get
that
it
horrible
done
belt.
early and concise quickly. I don't want to be in there for too long. The longer I'm in there, the more chance I have. losing
that's a
that
good
belt.
point. Your percentage rate of likelihood of losing, if you will, or winning the belt. More fatigue.
Desperation becomes a factor from the holder of that title too.
I do feel that the longer you have that belt, the harder it is to do. It's like a bad stink.
Show me you can do it.
Big kick.
Wow.
Show me you can do
She
it.
needs that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this is just vicious from Conor Allbright.
I'll tell you that, Nick. Disqualify it.
Oh, now right in front of everybody.
Come on, off the ropes, off the ropes.
He's not really making a lot of movement on those ropes, is he?
Not really. I mean, he's really using that forehand to full whack.
Every time Evie gets close to Conor, just vicious.
1,
Just with deep cover.
2, 2.
Just the two. Evie's still alive.
I know you can do it.
Oh!
Vicious
Throws Evie and goes in, into the midsection. Bit by bit. Snapman follows it through.
Oh,
Caught!
here we go.
And Evie's got to hit that gas pedal. Kind of like you last night in our multi-man event. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Sacrifice on Demand on YouTube. It was an all-meat affair.
Oh, STO.
Nasty STO. It doesn't hook the leg.
See, I think, again, like we said, the belt really is getting into his head. However much there is.
Well, look at what he did to Truman back in the day. It turned you from a loser into an ultimate sacrifice champion. It has the ability to take you from the bottom to the top.
Submission!
Absolutely. It either makes you or breaks you. Everyone calls you a loser. You are the biggest loser on the roster. You either let that define you or you motivate yourself.
And right now, it's motivating Conor Allbright.
Absolutely.
She said yes, I mean, you didn't say yes.
He's trying to choke the life out of Evie. Evie trying to break the hold, finally does.
Beautiful shotgun drop.
And Evie has to keep on him. On a sneaky. With a knee and then nice neck breaker to follow.
1, 2, 2.
Just the two. And Evie drove that head right into the knee. It wasn't quite enough to rattle Conor Allbright front to back. She needs to dig deep and pull something out of her bag of tricks.
You don't want that belt.
Placed that position. Smart from Conor. Oh!
No!
Catches her.
One of those
No, that's definitely unique from Conor Allbright. Just the two.
unconventional pin there from Conor Allbright. I think it really is getting into his head.
Unconventional is what you need to be in a match like this. I think that gets it. It's getting in his head, but that's motivating him to be better. Oh, went for the clothesline. No one there.
Control.
German suplex. Conor Allbright on Dream Street.
Das ist good.
Basement clothesline. Stacks him. Just. Oh, from my advice, we couldn't see that. It was like hammering on the ropes or under the ropes.
Enough time to get my drink.
You do not want to have that. That would not look good on the catwalk. think she'd lose some sponsorships if she wore her Loserweight belt around. Let's remember, Conor Allbright does not want to continue this losing streak. Oh, missed it. Oh!
Vicious forearm.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's a pretty low stakes match if you will.
Right, the bar is.
The bar could not get lower.
Yeah, right.
Both competitors putting everything on the line. No one wants to be called loser.
I mean, no one likes to be at the bottom
Bad
of
enough
the
to
rankings.
lose a match. You want to be called a loser by everybody else.
Well, I know rankings are important here, and like this is how you
Like this!
Absolutely. Oh!
Continuing.
Well, I don't think Conor Allbright cares at this point. If it means he gets to lose that belt, that's what he wants.
Maybe that's what it takes.
Maybe it is what it takes. Oh!
It's him, Nick!
Come on, after.
Come on, Evie! Come on, son!
Oh my God! Out of nowhere from Conor Allbright. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Evie somehow kicks out.
And I heard Conor Allbright saying it was over, and hey.
You know, they say that desperation breeds innovation, but Conor Allbright's going to have to keep innovating because it's not enough to keep the fashion down. And Conor Allbright's making a big mistake now. He's complaining to Nick.
Still got it. I mean, she kicked out.
Oh dear. Picks up. Oh, cutting edge. 1, 2. Oh.
Shades of D'Lo Brown there, hey?
Yeah. Evie's own variation, the cutting edge. And now, I think she might be prepping him for stiletto. Locked in. Conor
Oh my
Allbright.
word!
Good God.
I don't want it! I don't want the belt! I don't want it!
Win the match then.
I want the
He's
belt!
complaining rather than going for the pin.
It's
I'm not
this is what I
loser.
said, he's losing his mind around this.
I'm not a loser!
He could have just gone for the pin and that would have been it. Why is he not going for the
Lost that
pin?
belt right now.
Conor, I think you nailed it, Bart. It's in his head.
I'm not!
I think he needs some professional help.
I think he needs some very professional help. The kind that we don't perhaps have it within our capabilities with someone backstage might.
Professional has many skill sets.
I mean, if you can help him, Bart, then please do.
I can do a lot of things, but maybe not.
Goes over another one, but Evie drops to a knee.
Come on, off.
I am not a loser! No matter what you say, or you!
Come on.
You!
Oh, and Evie takes advantage. Puts him in for stiletto. Lands it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Conor Allbright is still a loser. But that has got to sting for Conor Allbright.
Conor Allbright had the win right there. All he needed to do was put the hands on some shoulders, and the ref would have counted the 3. Evie was done. Evie was out. But his own insanity, his own hubris couldn't allow him. Hey, here we are. He's still the Loserweight champion.
That's going to haunt him for a while. Matching with some professional advice, Bart.
Cover them.
Oh. Cover them would be the smart part, but maybe something more in his psyche.
Hey, he needs to. Well, you say eye on the prize. He's had his eye off the prize, and now he has to keep it.
You know what, Bart? I think we can agree. At least it's not you or me walking out with that belt.
Never.
Never.
That's your belt. You've earned that.
Oh dear. If there's one thing we can say about this match, beautiful show from Evie Madden, but it is not all bright for Conor Allbright.
Next time, bud, next time! I'm not a loser!
good day to be Conor Allbright. But then, when is this ever a good day to be Conor Allbright?
He's not very bright.
He's not very bright, is he? He's not very bright. So let's give it up for the wicked and glamorous team in the back! Those can happen without a wonderful team behind the scenes. So go see them if you'd like raffle tickets or merch. However, if you would like Sacrifice Pro merch, you should search for Sacrifice Pro on Etsy. And you can find all of our limited, really cool designs. Some made by me, some made by him, some made by you, some made by you. Go have a look, it's fun. Cool, let's get back to the tag wrestling! Your next match is in for a chance in the final for Tournamento Insanico again. So it is scheduled for one fall. Amazing! Let's see who we got!
Well, folks, we move forward and we go to another first round match for the Tournamento Insanico. And joining me in the booth now, a man who is going to be very, very invested in this match. One half of the Saints of Sacrifice champions. It's Adonis Payne, one half of the Odyssey. Adonis, thank you for joining me.
No problem, TJ, and I'm really intrigued. We've got the debut, I believe, or at least it's my first time seeing the 666 pack. And I've been here since, what, 2021, so if they have been at Sacrifice before, it's not been for a long time, and I'm really intrigued to see what they do. But the Bromantics back teaming together again. This one has got all the makings of a classic.
This is indeed a debut, you're absolutely right. And I think one thing we can say, Adonis, speaking of your own journey, is that a reversal of fortune is always on the cards. Look at where you started, the journey you went on, and where it took you. Anybody can make that journey if they have the belief in themselves, and they have, most importantly, a tag partner like what you have to help you get that confidence.
Absolutely, and I didn't have the benefit of Tournamento Insanico, which is an incredible new prospect that we have at Sacrifice, finding contenders for every championship. So, I mean, it could be one of these two teams that we'll have to face.
It could be. Well, we know Grand Viz has already moved forward. The reformation of one half of the first ever main event of Sacrifice 1, Pro Wrestling with Heart, in a tiny little church 7 years ago. And they're still in their 20s. It's kind of insane.
Shogun J is in the form of his life right now as well. I know he didn't quite keep a hold of the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship, but that's a guy with a lot of heart. That's a guy with a warrior spirit. That is a guy that knows how to get the job done. He dethroned Roth. Let's not forget, he was the one to dethrone Roth. It wasn't Memes. Memes cashed in like a coward, like he always does. Shogun J was the man to take him down.
Shogun J put the hard work in, and Memes did what he does pretty much everywhere he goes. He cashed an opportunity, he made it a me affair. But Shogun J, one of my best friends, earned that moment, and it was destroyed and ruined for him. Nevertheless, we're not about that, we're about this. Owen Charles has been gone for 7 long months.
7 months? It doesn't feel quite that. Oh, here we go, we're on the way already.
Go straight into it. And the 666 pack are taking it to the Bromantics.
Dread Callier locked in a corner by Owen Charles.
And now they're going to get chop happy.
Good few combinations, some classic tag team wrestling.
Dave Leon recovering on the outside as Owen Charles with that agility. Again, Owen Charles in the form of his life looks in phenomenal shape. Chop into a nice backstabber. Oh, and a Samoan drop. This is prime form
Welcome to Sacrifice 666 pack. You're against an OG team.
Oh, Dave Leon gets up, meets the knee for his trouble.
Oh, no tag.
We got a little bit excited there.
There's the tag.
Ring awareness is important, Adonis.
Absolutely, and a bit of combination diving. Spilling into the crowd. My kind of wrestling, Teach, this.
And now there's one elephant in the room we have to address here, Adonis. Now, Owen Charles says this is his first match in 7 months. He looks like Mr. Brainwash. Now, Owen Charles had a panic attack in December, and that is what effectively allowed the man known as Mr. Brainwash to take over. Owen will not accept that they are the same person. And right now they don't look like the same person.
Right now they are definitely not the same person. This is the Owen Charles that when he made his return to Sacrifice, stomped my head into the canvas and pinned me 1, 2, 3. This Owen Charles is very familiar to me. Mr. Brainwash, however, you know, I can see the similarities. I've been here, I've noticed it, but they are two different technicians when it comes to the ring.
Mr. Brainwash was running things here with Rick Lane, which of course has Shane in it as well. But that was a long time ago, and the landscape is firmly shifted, and now you and Artemis are at the top of that flag.
Yeah, and if that tells me anything to me, Joe, it just shows me whether it's Brick Lane, whether it's the Bromantics, these two have got a connection span the length of Sacrifice Pro. And if anybody is the most experienced, and if anybody has potential to challenge the Odyssey, I would argue it's
tagging now for over 2 years. Imagine how good you do after 7 years.
Well, exactly that. The chemistry's there for all to see. Although 666 back gaining control. Dread Callier.
1, 2, 3, 4. I know. I've got to fight.
Just two evil men with very impressive beards.
Yeah, once tag team in the promotions, they are no strangers to glory that can come. One of the best tag teams in the promotion. They love the big spear and Dread Callier with the big boot. You can do the connection on the jaw.
Takes Shogun off his feet. Shogun's not exactly a small boy either.
He is not a small boy, and he is not easy to take off his feet, Adonis.
I'll be honest, I'm slightly worried at the prospect of both of these two. Oh, biting him! That's not very family friendly.
It's not, but you have to be vicious against these two.
I mean, I'm no stranger to it myself. You've got to do what you need to do to get the job done. If that's one way to take down Shogun.
Come on, take him out!
I've seen
doing
you on a vicious.
We're delightful team.
Like any competitor, you have limits, and I think 666 pack is showing what you have to do to win.
Yeah, and we are seeing that side, and the Sacrifice fans are not impressed with the 666 pack.
Look at the way in one of the most hellacious matches in tag team Sacrifice history. You can get nasty.
Yeah, I agree. However, from the look of it and the sound of it, 666 just too horrible. That's not a big face, so excuse me if I go a little bit biased here and support the Bromantics. Oh, here we go, not legal. Dread Callier choking Shogun. Have a bit of respect.
Lilith only has one pair of eyes, she can't see everything.
I've told him don't focus on
Have some respect for the rules is all I'm saying.
Oh, come on, Dave, no!
But if the Brothers turn their back, take advantage.
That's it!
Chokehold applied. Shogun is in world trouble. Owen Charles needs to get back in this ring. Although he looks like he's twitching. Am I reading into that a little too much?
No, I saw that. Just for a moment I saw something, a flicker of something. Nevertheless, focus back on Shogun, who's trying to break free of that iron.
Oh, huge backdrop! Here we go.
Come on, Dad.
That nervous energy from Owen Charles.
He's feeling it, and Dread Callier is not happy at all. You can see the fear in him. Reaching for that tag. Go on, Shogun. Go on, Shogun.
Shogun getting close to can.
Tag made. Oh, flying clothesline.
For another.
Ducks it, cross chop.
Some of that combo maneuvering that we know what Charles likes. Back of the skull.
Here we go.
Oh! Meteora to the neck.
Here's a pin. This is it. This is 1, 2. Oh!
Smart from Dave Leon. Knew he couldn't jump. Run it, so he jumped it.
Get back right now. Let's go.
Show him, ref. One in, one out. Dave Leon staying in.
Come on, you've got to get out. Wait for attack. Come on.
I made a mistake there. He's found himself in the worst place possible.
Rolling. Oh! Oh! That did not look nice. Oh.
Bad form went right down on his leg.
And we have already got. Is there medical? Is there a medical team going to check on him?
We have some medical staff, but
Ref, we need help.
the leg got tweaked on the apron and he went down.
Yeah, here we go. First aid means he's going to check. That doesn't seem good.
Are you going to continue the match? Are you sure?
Give me a second, please.
You'll see that the
Cool it.
went off the apron and went all the
Caught
way down.
he caught the twisted the
Let's go. Come on,
You can finish it if you say
I can see it. We've got the crowd in the way, but I've heard the thud. And
we're not finishing it. Please, no.
I've heard quite a few thuds on this floor. None of them have ever been good.
It's never pleasant.
Come on, Aaron!
Looks like Owen's going to be 10 minutes over.
Yeah, Lillard just stopped the count, and Owen's limping to the ring. He should.
One good leg, that's
You
not
do
good.
not need to continue, Owen Charles. You
It's over,
do not
isn't it?
need to
Over.
continue.
But critically, that's one leg in a tournament.
He's made the tag and rolled straight out. Dread Cali hasn't even isolated him or noticed it. He's too focused on bragging. He's too focused, and now
Doesn't matter,
Dave Leon's there. 666 pack. This is a 2-on-1 situation. Shogun's in trouble.
The benefit, I think, with Donis having your partner's back, which you can change that to the crowd because your tag partner is going to keep a focus on what's going on.
Yeah, without a doubt. And they're making the 2-on-1 situation. Shogun's
Bad place to be.
this is not unpleasant for Shogun. Oh, he's slick.
Get out!
Oh!
Throws Dave Leon out.
Oh, big chop.
Shot.
Here he goes. He's rolling. He's rolling. Big knee.
Big knee to Dave Leon. Out he goes. Oh! Ran into a step-up knee.
Shogun's cooking. He is in the kitchen now, Teej.
Chrome to the dome. 1, 2, 3, and the Bromantics move forward.
On his own. The question now, TJ, and it's a very key question. What's he going to do in the final?
We're going to have to find out, put some ice on that ankle.
Owen Charles has not moved from the side of that apron since he's tagged out. He's not moved. Now, normally, if an injury is okay, you're testing it, you're putting weight on it, you're walking to the back, you're stretching it out. I mean, I had it yesterday. I tweaked my knee coming over the top rope. The first thing I do, stretch it out, put some weight on it, see if I can climb back to that rope. Owen Charles hasn't moved. And
we're going to have to see if I'm going to continue on it.
we have Hustle Malone, Shogun, Lilith, and I believe our first aiders are down there as well, and that does not look pleasant. He's up. That's not comfortable.
One way or another, with one leg or two, Owen Charles will be there with Shogun. The Bromantics go to the Tournamento Insanico finals. One way or another.
I should say congratulations, TJ, but this is an uncomfortable watch right now. I'm not sure how positive this is for the Bromantics, and the Grand Vision are currently 1-0 up in the final, if you ask me.
Don't worry, we're going to get Owen Charles looked at real good. So next up, we have our first half main event. But before we move on to that, just got to tell you about a couple of things. We have in-ring photos in the interval. So if you fancy an in-ring photo, we'll get you to queue up over here, we'll bring you in, and we'll find some lovely wrestlers for you to pose with. Also, give it up for Bedford Town FC! move on to our next tag team match? Yay! Excellent! This is again another tag team match and it is scheduled for 1 fall! Fabulous! Let's see who we've got!
Well, folks, we know 2 of the 3 members of our roster entering the Tournamento Insanico finals. It's time to crown the 3rd. We just had a tag-in, tag-out affair, and I am pleased to have in the booth with me the other half of the Sacred Sacrifice Tag Team Champions. It's the Crimson Killshot Artemis.
Hi! How you doing?
I'm good. I mean, this is going to feel surreal for you as a long-time contender, now the champion, scouting out the talent like Progressive Overload. Aiden White, Benjamin Gedling, you know these guys well.
Very well, yes. We have a long history with these guys. I think this match is going to be wonderful to watch. These guys have got some real talent, real future as a tag team here.
You've gone to war with them many a time. And I think it'd be very interesting to see a rematch here on Sacrifice soil, but this is only the first hurdle.
And get through the tournament first.
And when we talk about the hurdle, we talk about these 2 competitors first coming out. This has been a year of rechristening for Josh Spicer.
Here he comes. I'm curious how he'll gel with his tag partner of the day. We know he's been looking for someone. He's still holding that case, and he's made it his intention to cash that in on the tag championships, but he needs the tag partner that works best first, so we'll see what happens today.
There's a lot of moving parts, but that cash-in briefcase is integral to his plans.
Bring him out. Absolutely.
But his tag team partner is someone that we know from other places like United. It's Simon Quest finally making his long-awaited debut here. Simon, I feel this is such a combustible element in this tag team mix.
100%. I mean, this is going to be an interesting match. See how they gel together. Simon Quest, we know, is an incredible wrestler. He held the United title for some time. Actually, it was me that took that title off him.
Phenomenal match you should check out.
You know, there's history there, and he's a great wrestler, so it'll be great to see how he gets on today.
You would love to see him in the finals get a little bit of revenge, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Our final first round match of the Tournamento Insanico. Progressive Overload versus Josh Spicer and Simon Quest.
It's going to be a good one, I think. I can feel it.
It's going to be something. Now, you know all 4 of these competitors well, very well. Early on, do you give the edge to?
I think Progressive Overload has experience in the tag game. You can't underestimate Spicer and Simon Quest here. Individually, they're such good talents in the ring. But tagging is a different game, so it really does depend.
I think that's sensible.
He's not done this. I was told he was rather sporting here.
Well with others, not through any fault of his own. Let's see what happens on Allbright. Hardly forgotten. He had an issue with Jantonio and Evie Madden as well. Whereas Benjamin Gedling, Aiden White, they have found tag team gold.
It's all about rhythm with tag team wrestling.
Alright, let's ring the bell.
And they've got it.
Right, Spicer! On the theme of sportsmanship, I've got one promise for this match. I'm gonna murder Ben Gedling! Yeah! Yeah!
Murder! I remember the murder chant here once before, and that was under another tag team, with Mr. Alex Echo bringing the murder chant to Sacrifice.
I just came here last night. No murders. The murder's been cancelled.
Crowd's not happy, the crowd wants murder.
Quick roller!
Go on!
2!
Oh!
Where was the murder instinct last night,
That
honestly?
would have been cheeky.
Very nice. Staggers, Gedling, and very nice from Spicer.
It's a nice start.
I'll tell you something, looking at our roster, it's an embarrassment of riches for how much talent we have in the south of England right now.
Absolutely, honestly, it's to be honest, up and down the country, it's
absolutely
talent coming out of our ears.
We had some northern talent, the badly dressed boys, let's not forget Hellbound yesterday. Absolutely right.
Oh, see again, they're already bringing in the tag moves. Josh Spicer has been wrestling very much here as a singles wrestler. Progressive overload of tag team moves already. So.
Snap suplex from Aiden White. I think as you said, it's important that you don't just wrestle good as a single person, but you complement the person you're with. You understand them, because you and Adonis aren't just tag team partners, you're best mates.
Absolutely. We recognise as well when the right time to bring them in is. So there are times where, you know, Adonis' skill set is going to be what helps us get to that finish line. So it's knowing when to tag in and when you need your friend. So.
People could say, well, they were about guerrilla warfare, but they were on the same page. They were that equal level of cheeky, of vivacious. They were always thinking the same things, and that's what kept them successful.
I mean, wrestling as well, as we know, takes a lot of energy. So being able to manage your energy levels as a pair can go a long way. If you're in the ring for some time, sometimes it can just come down to who's got more energy at the end, who can finish the job. So if you've managed it well through the match, that can give you the edge at the end of the day.
Well, for those who haven't seen Simon Quest before, they are being introduced to a unit of a man, the Pride of Gloucester.
He makes do we think he is, Steve? Castle.
He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
He does. I mean, I've taken some moves from his shoulders, and I can tell you it's a very long way down to that bump. So
he's a very tall man.
I feel for progressive.
He's ready for a big swing.
Oh no!
And here comes the swing. And while he's swinging, you know, I'd be remiss. I can't get the match sheet you had out of my head. It was an iconic moment. One that I hope we see a rematch here at some point. But it's things like that brought Simon Quest here.
Absolutely is. I mean, you know, there were moments in that match where it was certainly tense, but I have nothing but respect for the skill of Simon Quest. And to be honest, that's what he wanted to get out of me in that match too.
There were moments that were uncomfortable, but it brought you to new heights, and I think being challenged in that way here at Sacrifice, the things Adonis went through to get to where he was, that's what makes you a champion. It's difficult. It's overcoming adversity.
Oh, we're doing it.
Let's go! 1, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 6, big set, let's go!
I do love a 10 count, I'm not going to lie.
Gedling couldn't make the completion. Quick tag made, hasn't realised it. West is in. Fed into that nasty elbow, or form, excuse me. One thing people don't realise until you're in there with Socrates is how quick he is.
Oh, absolutely. Just because he's tall, do not underestimate the speed of Simon Quest.
So right now, Quest and Spicer are providing some very good synergy.
Absolutely, look at that. That was a wonderful bit of tag wrestling.
Center of the ring, loud press, but just a 2. It's going to take more than that.
I mean, I know, I've seen it myself, that Ben Gedling is resilient in the ring. He can take a beating.
Oh, he can.
He can take a beating and come back from it as well.
Sandavisten. Caught. Gedling knows Spicer well. Goes with a Saito suplex.
Very nice. I mean, not for Spicer.
Not for Spicer, for us to watch. And I got to imagine for you and for Adonis, you're both looking at this thinking, how would I counter this? How would I do this?
Absolutely, this is all studying.
Josh!
I think that's the champion's advantage. You get to watch all this play out.
Never usually get to watch these shows. It's great.
No, you're either doing powerlifting or preparing for powerlifting.
Indeed, it's a busy life.
Aiden White trying to get some control in here, but and this is smart, putting him back into no man's land.
Absolutely. Again, it's knowing when you need your tag partner to help finish the job. So he's taking him to his tag partner.
Let's get to the back. Just a 2. you know, I do think Progressive Overload have an advantage because it takes a special kind of performer to be a single successful wrestler and tag, which is what makes you and Adonis so good, what makes Spicer and Quest so good. But Gedling and White, they only tag. They only focus on tag team wrestling. And that is where you're seeing the advantage. And that beautiful SMG, German with the bridge.
Oh, I thought he had it then, I'm not going to lie.
Not everybody
that was
can
it.
pursue singles gold and tag team gold.
Absolutely, and I think a lot of people don't realise how different the two are as well. So by focusing on tag wrestling, they're able to gain that advantage.
There's a rough DDT there, right on his head.
Managed to isolate Spicer again. It's something they're very good at. Keeping him away from his
That's something they need to do because if you let Simon Quest get in there, all hell's going to break loose.
Absolutely.
Just as I say that, meeting of the minds. Spicer ducks the line and Quest is in.
Attack to Simon. Oh!
That's a thudder.
He just piles through them. Look at that. Making very light work. Oh.
Good God, the speed of Simon Quest. You just look at this man, he just fits perfectly in with the roster, regardless of where it is.
Absolutely. Oh.
The numbers game winning out here.
Out of Aiden and Ben as well. They're playing wonderful. The strength of Simon there. That was... I don't think they expected that.
No, I don't think they did. For the new Saki crowd, and they expected it either. Oh! You can definitely drive a variation.
I can tell you that from that height, that is a rough bump to take.
Long way down. That's basically the top rope there, Artemis.
It's high. It is high. You might feel that.
Well, you took some of Simon's worst shots and lived.
I took 3 of those in a row when we faced up to each other, and I can tell you, I knew about it the next day.
Oh! Gedling with a hellacious
wow! Oh!
Spicer
coming in. Oh!
Nice! Things are breaking down now, and out goes Spicer.
I do, yeah. You want me out of the ring? Come on, you got to get back out of the ring.
Oh, no.
You want me out?
He's not.
I can leave the ring. Okay.
Oh no, Aiden White.
No. Oh, Spicer cuts him off! Wow!
Roast for Spicer!
Where's my corner?
This might be the most successful tag team Spicer has had
They
at
might
Sacrifice.
have it here, you know. They've got both of them down. Simon Quest.
Quick tag.
Yeah, nice bit of cohesion. The tag.
Catch him in a Sammy Miston! 1, 2, somehow Gedling kicked out.
I thought that was a 3 there. That was so close.
The chemistry of these two, though.
Go on.
This is what Spicer's been looking for.
This is where the experience of tag glow comes in, because if you do something and it doesn't succeed, you need a backup plan. And having not tagged before, that's not necessarily what they've got in their arsenal. So
they're spending a lot of time talking.
They're having to figure it out.
Can have a look and you'll know what to do.
We'll go for something.
Because you drill the same things, so you get to that point when you know what to do.
Oh, see, Ben has been able to recover.
Yeah,
and he's got the tag to Aiden there.
Oh,
no,
there's no tag.
There wasn't a tag.
There wasn't a tag.
He didn't make the tag. He's not legal.
There's no tag on. Misdirection. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Aiden White didn't get a tag in.
There was no tag. It's very unlucky for Josh Spicer there. But Nick did nothing wrong either. He called it. It was right. They didn't make the tag.
Oh, that's got a sting.
That's some interesting tactics there. I have to say, that's something that if they get through, we need to be aware of, because I've not seen them do anything like that before. That's new.
Artemis, I gotta say, that as a competitor has to sting though. You were so close, or they were so close to winning, to not have your ring awareness on point. It's what's cost them.
Again, it's being aware of when the tags haven't been made, and that can only come with experience in tag matches. So the tag experience again just lacking a little bit there.
Respect being shown. I'll say this much. What a debut from Simon Quest. I hope him and Spicer tag again at some point. But Progressive Overload did exactly what they said they'd do. They kept their awareness on. They drilled that tag team synergy. And they are the third and final team in the Tournamento Insanico.
It's going to be an interesting final, honestly.
Wow.
Incredible match.
We'll see you later.
That's nice. What? We go again. One more. Go again. One more.
What a wild first half. How do we feel about that, everyone? So that brings us beautifully to our interval. This is a goodbye from me, but don't worry. You will be replaced, I will be replaced, with very, very glamorous ring announcers. Far more glamorous than I am. Anyway, we will see you in 15. Please rehydrate or re-alcohol, whatever is your thing. And I'll see you over here for some in-ring photos.
What a first half that was. Allbright is still officially the biggest loser in professional wrestling. The least prestigious championship in professional. Allbright, everybody! The 10 pounds of belt. Beautiful, beautiful piece of equipment. Then he has to defend that against somebody. We'll find that out later tonight. We have our 3 teams for the final, if I've counted right.
Yes.
The Bromantics, the Grand Vision, and Progressive Overload. I can do maths, yeah, it's easy. Anyway, thank you and much love to Patty Cakes for hosting the first half. Some excellent work. But as we only had one championship match tonight, we decided to share the love, show you a different side of some of our friends. So, hosting the second half is our Saints of Sacrifice champions. Make some noise for Adonis Payne and Artemis, the Odyssey!
Alright folks, we're back for the second half, and I am joined by, and I hate to say this, I am contractually obligated to say this, Sacrifice's biggest loser, Conor Allbright.
Well, we're going to find out today that I will only be the biggest loser for maybe even just 15 minutes, because what's coming up next, they've said #1 contendership, but when does that match take place? Maybe I'm not done.
Well, maybe, but when we go from the biggest loser, I was going to say to the biggest winners, right now, that is the Crimson Kill Artemis and Adonis Payne, who are going to be on announcing duties for the second half, introducing a match that you have a lot of attention.
Feels like a lot of responsibility. I'm not sure they realise who they've left this microphone. Woo. Don't tell them. How are we feeling? One more time. How are we feeling?
There we go, now we're getting some noise.
Did we get a few bevies and some food with the interval today? Yeah. Did we all get our raffle tickets? Yeah. If not, you can still get some over at the desk over there. Did we buy some lovely merch from our wrestlers? Yeah.
Did you buy my merch? Damn it, I didn't put it out, to be honest.
Right then, I think it's time to get a bit more wrestling underway then. The following contest is set for
Tag announcer racing is the new thing in Sacrifice.
Never mind. Sorry, got ahead of myself. Right, I've seen this on a lot of shows and I've always wanted to do this, so when I say 1-4, please shout it back at me as loud as you can. The following contest is set for 1-4! We can do better than that. I want you to shout so loud that I end up on my back. One more time for me. The following contest is set for 1-4!
Oh my god. The kip up in those jeans, my god.
That would have been really awesome if you missed that.
I've lost my sliders.
Right. Introducing first.
You're alright. Yeah, okay.
What's he done?
Oh, please.
I don't know until I get his boot off. It's not looking good.
Please,
Hey,
careful.
Hey, go and get some ice, okay? Go and get some ice.
I'll be back.
I'm not being funny, mate.
Please.
This is not good.
No, please, I've just come back,
I don't think you're wrestling tomorrow, mate. Yeah, Owen Charles is screwed.
Oh, no, please. I've only just come back, please. No, this can't happen, please. Please, no, I don't want to let him down, please. Oh, please, leave me alone. Leave me You are going to let me down. If you don't get up right now, we know what's going to happen.
Okay, your first match of this half of the show is for the Loserweight Championship contender. Introducing first.
Well, some uncomfortable scenes there. We'll sift through in a minute, but Connor, this is your division. This is
Guys on me!
Your division.
Everyone!
In, except apparently Calvet, the former BUT weight champion.
The best!
He really
I am
seems to
Ricky
love
Calvet.
the Loserweight division.
Hey, he loves it, he can take it. Here's an opportunity. He can lay down right here. Kyle Kingsley can pin him, and you know what? I'll go in and take second dibs. Ricky Calvet can have this back.
He doesn't seem to understand though, because he loves competing. Of course.
This is great. This is great.
The guru of gorgeous.
Oh, he's going to go through all the names. I don't want to speak over Artemis. But hey, even to be British heavyweight champion, he knows how to win, and I think he gets mixed up between wanting to win but also wanting to be the beauty weight champion. Of course. He doesn't understand.
He wrestling someone today who loves their accessories, quite not clearly as much as me, but Ricky Calvet loves
and his
a
opponent.
title belt around his waist, and even if it's something as ugly as this, fair due to it.
Oh, like I said on comms earlier, this belt is bad and you should feel bad. It's been, one thing we'll say before we get to the break of Carl Kingsley, that belt you're holding, whether you want it or not, that is a belt that has made champions, proper, legitimate champions, even Roswell.
I mean, we look at this match. Two of the best wrestlers in Sacrifice are both former Loserweight champions. I'm going to go on to do bigger things than former Ultimate Sacrifice champion Kyle Kingsley. Going to go on to bigger things than the current UBW Ultimate British champion.
Well, I was going to say Truman Roswell was the biggest loser, and then he went on to capture the Ultimate Singles competitive prize. So it's only as bad as you make it, but nevertheless, there is the other half of the equation in this match. The Breaker, Kyle Kingsley, one of the most dangerous men in any ring up and down this country.
But you forget, Carl Kingsley must not be 100%. He wrestled less than 24 hours ago in a losing effort.
True.
Carl Kingsley submitted. He's quite clearly not all there, which means the bones are ready to be picked.
Is that what you're thinking right now?
Oh, most definitely.
Go to an intermission. That is a serious possibility. However, I don't want to do jail time, so maybe just brutally maim.
Family show.
Yeah, family show. I can't kill him, but I can break him and beat him up.
My question is, how many back
What did I ever do for you people?
before potentially beat Carl Kingsley?
We're acting like Carl Kingsley can.
What would you
kick off a
like
single
me to break?
backbreaker.
That is the question.
So you're saying you won't get off one on you?
Not a single one.
Okay.
I will take his head off with my devastating close up now and end it.
So we've had
Evie got lucky today that she couldn't stand after the first one. I wanted to put her in the ground.
Yeah, what you usually took Evie Madden's
Where
head
is his mirror?
with that.
Oh no, because
so I will give you
that's
that, although
like
you
years
did.
of bad luck. Spicer looked at it, smashed.
Well, I was overheated. I was on the mount of accessories and program killer. I was overheated.
Let's talk about it. You lost in fashion and then you lost in fashion. You kind of a triple loser champion, triple crown loser champion.
I'd rather talk about the wrestling going on in the ring right now.
Well, I mean, we've got the first manoeuvre, the test of strength, come on up a tie-up.
See, that's talent right there.
Calvet's missing a trick here. Carl Kingsley tapping out yesterday with a leg submission hold trapped on him. He's quite clearly got a weak spot. He's got a bullseye on him.
Or maybe he's trying to work to that leg. A lot of when all wrestling starts to feed. You have to get down to that. Quick takedown and isolates that arm.
Guys, without the swear words, what did you... Hey! No, shut up. That's not very nice.
And one thing about Carl Kingsley, we said it yesterday, he's a powerlifter. He's a man who knows his strength. He knows how to break people bit by bit.
Of course, I don't think there's a single person in the entire country that Carl Kingsley cannot lift up above his head and put him down into the ground harder than ever.
So you admit he could do it to you?
He could, but he wouldn't get the opportunity. Okay. I'm very aware of Carl Kingsley's work. He wouldn't get the chance.
Hip toss, deep hip toss. And we'll press. 1.5, just about 2.
You knew that this was coming again, didn't you? Right?
It's been a little while since Calvet's been tested as much as this. As much as I love Mr. Mayhem.
I don't think Calvet's been tested right now. How has he been tested?
I'm more referring to Calvet. Calvet's last time he was here, he wrestled Danny Mayhem, and well, there's a reason why Mayhem tried to cheat. Brandon after my hard-fought match to give me this.
Well, that match was such a mess. No! Frankie Vegas just kind of obliterated both of them, so he ruined it.
So this is the perfect chance for Calvet to prove that he can wrestle.
This didn't work for you last
He's done with Lost Pals. They've all kind of abandoned him, and now he gets a chance to prove to everyone here in Bedford that he can hold his own against the best. And Carl Kingsley, potentially one of the best in the history of Sacrifice.
Oh dear.
So much better!
Oh dear. You know, I've just realised that Calvet's kind of got a Taylor Swift kind of outfit going on right now as well.
It didn't work for you the first time.
I think it's smart as much as it's for. He's only wearing half the leg tights. Meaning, there's more air getting into the system. He can breathe.
You say so. I think it's just a bit of an audacious fashion choice. I'll ask Evie about it later.
I've got to do something to him first.
And Ricky. I mean, there's the first backbreaker. See, that's how quickly he can do it, how efficiently he can do it.
But I've seen it now. He won't hit a single one on me.
Okay.
I've
How
seen
much
one.
do you want to bet on that?
One more attempt.
I'll bet. You know what? I'll bet. I'll bet everything I get paid to do.
Let's see what.
Alright. I'll bet my entire waist slip that Carl Kingsley would never hit a backbreaker on me.
I was going to say, you know, bet your hair, but sure.
I'm already going grey. I can't afford to bet hair.
The corner.
Oh! Almost taking down the ceiling.
Yeah, that was a lot of elevation. I thought it was going to get caught in the rafters. Ricky, low time. Oh, but smart. Kyle Kingsley has done his homework on Ricky Calvet.
Not having it.
This is a very dangerous spot to be. One bad moment and they can fall off the ringside and fall into the floor.
Well, we already saw from Owen Charles that that's a long way down. You saw in the video earlier. Owen Charles maybe having some conflict of identity with Mr. Brainwash, but his ankle looks compromised. We might see another injury here.
This could be a career-ending injury. Carl Kingsley goes off backwards from a German suplex. There's nothing stopping him from landing on his head.
If you fell like that, that'd be it. Both men, imagine the weight of Carl Kingsley crashing down on your back, compressing your chest and knocking your skull. Well, thank God for that indeed. Calvet though!
The opportunist. Even though he was the one that fell to the ground, he knew he had to get back to the top fast.
So smart, and you know this as well as anybody, that the hardest part of the ring is that apron. And lower back on there is nasty, but second hardest part of those ring posts.
Calvet is the opportunist. He knows what parts of the ring will hurt the most, and he is taking very opportunistic moments to take Kingsley out. Realistically, Carl Kingsley is stronger. He's potentially faster. Ricky Calvet is smarter. He knows just how to even the playing field.
The experience goes to Kingsley. He has dug this deep before. He beat Cy Gregory for that belt and held it longer than almost anybody else. Calvet again doesn't seem to realise that he doesn't get the beauty way back.
Clear over his head. Carl Kingsley seems dazed from taking the apron and then hitting his head across the post.
Absolutely, they managed to push Calvet off and got met with a shot to the back in the process. Quick roll up, 1, 2! And that's the other thing you'll be careful of. Those really sneaky pinfalls.
As big as Carl Kingsley is, he's a very smart individual. He knows how to win matches. He knows he doesn't always need to hit the biggest and flashiest moves. A pin count, that's all he needs.
I'm surprised how complimentary. You're being very fair to both men from someone who, you know, you've taken very interesting routes to get where you are. I'm surprised that you are so complimentary to Carl Kingsley.
I've got to be entirely honest with the fact I'm wrestling one of these guys very soon.
Great look straight
I don't want to underestimate one of them. Because the truth is, I clearly underestimated Evie Madden today.
Well, yeah,
and I'm sat here with this.
Everyone else before you was done, you let the word loser get in your head. It's a moniker they'll throw at you, but if you own it, then it won't have the effect. But if you could have had Evie Madden beat, but you took your focus off, and that led to the loss. And here, the laser focus on 2 people you might end up facing soon for that belt.
Like I said, I'm getting rid of this as soon as possible. I don't know if this title will be defended at the next show or some point sooner.
Who knows?
The point is, I need to be aware of what these two can do. Both very dangerous individuals there.
Well, I mean, it is a contendership match. I applaud you for taking the route of watching and paying attention. And that's the attitude that could potentially get this belt off you. And that hard whip may have just started the beginning of the end here. Lateral press for just a 2. It was a very close 2 though.
I will say, I have to commend them mostly on the fact they definitely looked at this match and had the backup plan of wrestling Evie Madden. The fact they've had their whole brain thrown through the wind, believing I'm never going to wrestle Conor Allbright. He will not be losing for this long. And now they're coming into this match, and they know that the loser's going to have to wrestle me.
2 different kinds of performers in you and Evie Madden.
Get back to his feet.
Calvet, quick mule kick to the back. We know Ricky likes going on those ropes.
Leg drop.
Say that! That's what I do! See, hooray! That's what helps me win. I'm so great!
Ricky has self-belief. That was kind of the reason that the Loserweight didn't affect in the way it did everyone else. He really felt it was his belt. Baited in Kingsley. Oh, he's draped him. Oh! That might be it. That might be it. Kingsley might be out. 1, 2. Yeah! The bounce of his skull off that canvas.
At this point, there can't be much going in his head right now. He has been hit across the ring post. He has been DDT'd on the apron. His skull is rattling. And it all sets up perfectly for this buckshot lariat.
He's pulled down the knee pad as Calvet. Oh!
Go for the code breaker.
Couldn't complete it as Kingsley throws him up with that superior core strength.
Huge back body!
What a back body from Kingsley, and the breaker is getting into his flow state, picks him up and rapes him. Goes in for the snake eyes. Follows it up with a hellacious chop. That is the former Ultimate Sacrifice champion, Connor. Oh, well.
Oh, quick roll up.
Catches him, roll up. 1, 2. Oh, you have to be careful. Calvet is crafty. There's a nice slap under the jaw.
Oh, and he gets the code breaker with that exposed knee.
Bone on bone. And oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be it.
See, I'm looking at Carl Kingsley's eyes right now, and they're both looking in different directions. He's clearly taken too much blood force trauma at this point.
Calvet might be...
Last one. Won't get past this one.
Calvet, we think it might be over.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, going for that. Buckshot Larry, but
Just
misses.
missing.
He picks him up, another backbreaker combo. We're up to 5 now. Oh, that was so close.
As crafty as Calvet is, he didn't plan for the ceiling to have these drapes lower than ever. Caught his foot and it threw him off.
Picks him up. Oh, and Calvet raking the eyes and the nose. Oh man, pushes him off. Flips himself over. Wrapping up for that. Buckshot lariat.
Is that it?
That might be it. 1, 2, 3, and we have... Where are you going? Where are you going, Connor? Well, Ricky Calvet takes the easy way out. The beauty way is not in his future, but Connor Allbright just got off commentary and is crawling around the arena. What on earth is... Oh, he's gonna try and get rid of the belt now. Ricky Calvet taking some time to enjoy his win.
I don't need to share a ring with a loser.
Kingsley is left at the mercy of Connor Allbright.
2 for 2!
Oh, no. And picks up Connor, and I think I've just won the bet. I'll take your fee later, Connor. Dear oh dear, well, at some point Carl Kingsley will have to face Connor Allbright for the Loserweight Championship. And Connor Allbright just lost the bet with me.
Got about the job.
That was good. I think Ricky Calvet's got a bit of a confidence issue personally. So, I think he needs a little bit of G'ing up. So Kyle Kingsley will be going through to the loserweight match there, just in case that wasn't clear, because I got a bit confused. It's so confusing. But yes, he lost that match. He's going through to the loserweight. How are you feeling? Have you had a bit?
No, I'm just trying to do the maths in my head and it's still not working.
No.
Oh well. Let's go to the next one.
The next one? Are you doing comms on this one?
Yeah, after we've done the announcing.
Cool. Just making sure.
We're both ring announcers.
It's cool.
You've got them up.
Can I borrow your notes? Now you know who does all the preparation in the tag team. I just turn up. That's how it works. The following contest is the Ticking Time Bomb Championship Contenders match. Introducing first,
Well, folks, after last night's phenomenal main event and a meat affair where the big boys moved quicker and some other performers I've seen this roster, we have a new debut in the ticking time bomb division. I've seen some tapes of this man all the way from Mexico. It's Cosmico. Cosmico, a fresh face in a constantly growing roster. Excited to see what this man brings to a very fast-paced division. Oh, he's got the mic.
Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Cosmico. I am new around here. I am from a little place called Space. I hope we can be friends. Here are some things I heard about Earth so far. I heard your high gravity. I heard your delicious architecture. I heard spaghetti. I heard pro wrestling. I heard Earth. Hand over all your carbon and take me to your leader. Sorry, that was for another planet. I come in peace.
Pretty good message from Cosmico. So you better make a first impression. And he's going to have to make a hellacious impression over the professional, the efficient RE last night's main event, CCing Bart O'Connor, who stood up and stood out in last night's event as I'm rejoined in the booth by Adonis Payne.
Sorry I'm late, Tej. I had some business to attend to on the ring announcing duty. Double duty today.
You are a busy boy. But Artis has got you covered. I was saying, when you think the ticking time on division, you cast your minds just under 24 hours ago. Bart O'Connor in that match, everybody stood out, but there was a moment Bart O'Connor didn't just fly through the ropes, he flipped through the middle rope, stood on his feet. This man is big, he's fast, and he's dangerous, but above all else, he is an efficient professional.
Absolutely, Tej. And the thing is Cosmico might be from out of this world, but that flip is out of this world. I don't know another human being that can do that dive as well as Bart O'Connor. He is one of my favourite people we have here in Sacrifice.
I didn't introduce you to Tom.
Complete professional.
Honestly, you've had some media training, and I think it's professional by Bart standards what you just said. We have the new arrival in Cosmico, the professional Bart O'Connor. Let's get that timer going.
Bart, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Let's go. Ring the bell.
It is.
Lovely.
So
it's interesting to see the rules of the championship being passed over to the number one contendership match.
I think it is always important in a situation like this where... Oh, hang on a minute. A little bit of a friendly handshake.
I mean, he's not from this world.
No, that's true. He doesn't understand
Cosmico doesn't understand handshakes. He understands a clap.
But he understands the universal language of wrestling.
He understands a GF and a clap, but that is wrestling language. A handshake is not.
It's not, I mean, to be fair, it isn't something that every culture does. Bart O'Connor.
Quick roll up.
Roll up, but just a one. Smart Cosmico knows early on, you cannot let a pinfall go more than a second. Every second counts.
It was a really smooth escape from Cosmico. Really smooth. He almost walked on his, glided on his knees. That's not human,
No,
T.
it's not. It
That's
is like
not
it's from
human.
space. Let me tie up.
Wrist look. Roll through from Cosmico. Round and up.
Very nice. Lucha style there. Oh, and
into an arm drag.
Wow.
Ooh, I've
not
got
on it.
No, I did.
nice from Cosmico.
I don't know what planet he's done his training, but it's smooth. I'm lost for words.
He's trying to communicate with me.
Well, we may not be keeping official time. We're about to go over the 2-minute mark, and I think it's important that we keep an eye on this because I think the time bomb chat when you watch to see how quickly and efficiently they do this. Right now, he might think they're wasting time, but Cosmico doesn't understand. Oh wait, he's doing the wave.
He's trying to communicate with me.
I said a peace chop.
We all understand a good chop. Oh my god.
And here we go up top.
Oh, easy there, Cosmico.
A bit of a slip from Cosmico.
Oh, look at that!
He's not used to the earth ropes. That's the trouble here. Out where Cosmico is from, they are cable ropes. These are traditional ropes.
Did you do a visit there? Did you go from Mount Olympus to get called up?
Listen, I've been speaking to Cosmico out the back because I'm fascinated
How do you
by
speak
them.
to him? He clearly doesn't understand English.
He showed me his device, his telephone. I don't know.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello?
Oh,
he's landed on his feet! That is how a professional works, Teej.
Cosmico just got knocked into next week.
Out of nowhere, Bart O'Connor flies at you, lands on his feet, and he is back in control. From that Hurricane Rana, I was nailed on Cosmico's.
Quick done.
Big drop kick. Back to the earlier point, I was trying to communicate with Cosmico. Obviously it was hard, but he's not used to, definitely not the Bedford style of wrestling ring.
Right. I feel like...
I don't think he talks. I don't think he speaks our language.
Just like you want to die on ice and say, look, give me some...
I think tap means something else in Xenomorph.
Here he goes. There's an alien G up right now.
Cosmico is certainly showing out this great performance this first match. We just passed the 4-minute mark. Oh! Bart O'Connor with a meaty clothesline.
Welcome to Earth Cosmico.
I mean, if you were going to send someone to meet with aliens, it is from a professional man you could find.
You have to get the most professional wrestler. And there's nobody more professional than Bart O'Connor.
Evie come in peace, CC in Bart O'Connor. Cosmico catches him. Throws him off.
All the way.
Bart runs in. Oh, and Cosmico pushes him off. Nice.
Cosmico rolls through.
Cosmico!
Into a cover.
Couldn't complete the cover. Rolled off the mind portal. Maybe a space rip or something.
I don't know how he turned sideways there. That's...
Gravity fears Cosmico.
Gravity has clearly not affected him on his journey to Earth. This is insane. I mean...
5 minutes down. I think Cosmico's just kind of experimenting
Here we go.
With Earth customs and, you know,
traditional clotheslines, Teej.
Oh, nice!
Oh.
And a kipper! Oh, he's just having fun. I think he's just enjoying his time here, you know what I mean?
He comes in peace, Teej. He kip-ups in peace.
Kip-ups in peace is here for a good time, not a long time. Well, hopefully a long time.
The professional's getting more and more annoyed. Bart O'Connor, you can see in his face.
Yeah, he's going to become unprofessional very soon. Behind him.
Oh yeah!
Bart!
Huge body slam.
A UFO charge. 6 minutes past.
It's taken 6 minutes and 15 seconds for that chant to come around.
Didn't take. That's not long by our standards.
That's incredibly short. Bart O'Connor comes though. Big forearm.
Bart. Kick make it to the next game, but oh no, Cosmico saying wait. He comes in peace.
Telling him he comes in peace.
Oh,
George
enough is enough. It is a match after all. I feel bad for Cosmico. It's just a boy.
The thing is, how many times do you have to look at that peace sign before you get fed up
No,
with it?
honestly, I get it. That's what I'm saying. I sympathise.
Cosmico is not being very peaceful with some of his offense.
7 minutes past. If you are the ticket time on champion watching closely to the final third. If that was a championship match, I should say. Both men are thinking about time here. Oh!
If I was David Grant, I would be very worried what
Fair.
And I know he's not here, and he's going to have to watch it when this footage gets
Cosmico!
Which is a shame, because if he was here live, he would be able to get a feeler for both of these competitors. He's going to have to face one of these two. And I'm not sure who he'd rather face. Bart O'Connor can match him in power, and Cosmico can counter David Grant's power with the flight, and obviously coming from another planet, the unpredictability nature, as we're about to see.
The beautiful smash and the exciting part of any. Oh wow, was it a 3?
Cosmico wins on his debut! 8 minutes we have that timed in at.
Officially 7 minutes 58, but yeah, rounded to the 8-minute mark. Cosmico stunts in his debut. And I was going to say, like, could it get any better for him? Even if he lost with no shame out, Bart O'Connor takes the L.
And that's 2 in 2 for Bart O'Connor as well.
That's unfortunate. And in this case, Cosmico just showed that unusual, unorthodox behaviour.
Oh, and a professional handshake from Bart O'Connor. He's not dealing with the ET finger. That's a professional handshake.
Cosmico.
And letting him know he is peaceful.
Perfect. Cosmico, welcome to humanity. Welcome to sacrifice. Things just got a little bit more out of space here. He comes in peace, and he is coming for that ticket time on championship.
Imagine he wins it and then just takes off to his home planet, and we never see the ticking time bomb championship
He
again.
holds the belt.
Have we thought about that
Yeah.
as a contingency plan? What do we do?
I mean, if he just takes me and says, I have to go, my planet needs me, that would be a real problem. But, wow.
Where's Truman? Where's Truman?
We need Truman! Truman? To be fair, Truman versus Cosmico would be a banger.
Wouldn't it? Yes! That's what we're thinking.
I mean, that was pretty good, to be fair. I also heart spaghetti, just FYI. How are we feeling? Are we still you can still buy raffle tickets. This is your last opportunity. Go and see our ladies over the back. Adonis, are you staying? You coming? Are you staying? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! I mean, that was a bit risky in them trousers. I'm not
What a slacker.
ASOS, £14. Anybody interested? Oh, carry on.
I don't know where I was. I think we should just get some more wrestlers out. What do you think? Hey! Let's hear. The next match is for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship #1 contender. Introducing first.
Well, folks, it's safe to say I'm feeling a little bit blue because joined in the commentary booth now, to my left, is the Ultimate Sacrifice champion himself, Memes. Hello, Memes.
It took 7 words to get blue in there.
Yeah.
7 words.
I could have done it in 3, but, you know, I thought I'd make the weight.
#1 contenders here! On John Davies!
I'm not sure about Tig. He worries. Not in a, I'm obviously going to beat any of them, but he worries me in a, I'm not sure how mentally there
Tig is a man of culture. He's a little bit strange. He does
What kind of culture is that? Culture is museums, castles, heritage sites. He is his play. I haven't seen him at a single play I've been to, and I've been to School of Rock Live, I've been to see Aladdin at the Panto. He wasn't there once. Explain that.
I think he's more a West Country sort of
man of sham.
Well, I mean, you know, there's the Shire, the Roving Hills.
He's fitted as a hobbit, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's the number one contendership match for your belt, so naturally means has a right to be here to watch to see who is going to step up and who else's heart he can break, like he broke mine when he beat Shogun Jay.
Well, Shogun Jay, look, Shogun Jay was a fantastic champion for like 4 minutes. I have been a fantastic champion for what, like 4 months now or something? I can't.
I'm trying not to
It's
count.
never ending. But I think what we've got to say here is Charlie Marley is in the ring, and for some reason he's wearing his grandmother's bedsheets.
Oh, it's a poncho.
A what?
It's a poncho. It's cultural. You just mentioned culture. Just 'cause that's a culture you don't know. He's
Well, why is
Honey
he
Lime
wearing
Charlie
one?
Marley.
Honey Lime Charlie Marley.
If you don't know, I would ask it. It's not for me to explain.
He's
a free spirit. He's a free spirit.
Oh, and then there's this guy.
How can you not love El Jantonio?
Like this. I don't love El Jantonio.
Yeah, but you're the sort of person that boos dogs. So I don't really think your opinion counts as much. Now, granted, you might have the most adorable cat in the world, but you still boo dogs.
I got cats, I got fish. I had a fantastic dog. There's just certain dogs I don't like. And there are certain masked wrestlers I don't like. I liked Cosmico.
Oh, did you?
It's great, Cosmico. Yeah.
Is that because he's not in your division?
Yeah, I would like him to stay away from my division. But El Jantonio, this guy, look, we've got 3 guys in here right at the start.
He's not a real luchador.
How have they ended in the
real.
#1 contender match?
Because he's showing promise.
They're showing promise. That's great. Do you know how long it took me to get the ultimate?
It took you a long time.
It took 5 years to get a one-on-one match. And one of these 3, maybe the last guy, probably the last guy, is going to get a one-on-one match for the Sacrifice Championship.
Maybe, but Uno Dos 3 is in there. But all I'm saying is, I remember a young Memes many years ago who got a championship opportunity early in his career, and he was not complaining about it then. When you were the tweet fighter, if I remember correctly.
When I got championship matches elsewhere, what I did, I won the title. I didn't get the match. I didn't get the match. When I finally got the match I asked for, do you know what happened? I won in about a minute.
And finally,
Can't argue with that.
I doubt I'd win in a minute against this guy. I'd win, but it would be hard.
Oh, I think you would not be the same if you won against Liam McCarthy.
Liam McCarthy. I mean, there's no way to put it. There's no way to put it. This man is terrifying. You know, back when it was a thing, I tried to get to join the meeting and just stared at me for like 10 minutes.
I don't think he'll join anyone's team. I think he's ungovernable.
I think he's unshowerable.
I mean, I'm really glad that you're out of earshot because I think you killed me just being next to you.
Oh, I'll tell him you said it.
Oh, brilliant. Who would then pick you up on commentary?
What?
Who would pick you if he killed
Sorry,
me?
I'm distracted by Liam McCarthy.
Who would pick you up on commentary if he killed me?
What is Ollie Spring? Could he come?
He couldn't make it.
Yeah, I prefer Ollie. In fact, I prefer both of them.
That one cuts
I've heard you saying a lot of disparaging things about his commentary. Unfair. You did.
Ring the bell! Ruin my best friend's stream.
Okay.
That's besides the point. We're going to be unbiased.
Same as last time.
No, we are not doing this again.
I just got what I deserve.
Look, I'm sick of hearing from a fake luchador, okay?
Wow, exposing him.
I'm liking Kingsley.
Okay? Everyone here has come to see a man of culture become #1 contender. We
should luchador shame.
Exposing him as a fake luchador, actually, that really helped.
No, that's lucha shaming.
don't care about that, alright? No one cares about you,
there,
no one
and
cares
he
about
understands.
you, and no one
I
cares
accept it.
about that big lad wearing a nappy, okay?
Oh, you see, I insulted him out of earshot.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, Tig.
Maybe I should take him.
You're going to die. Rip Tig.
Maybe.
Oh dear.
Maybe we can talk about it.
This is going to go very badly. That just sounds like someone clapping at. Oh! God, sounds like clapping
Sorry, I
at
couldn't hear you over that loud thud.
And you know, you can see what about Jantonio, but there's a lot of pressure. He's putting himself He feels this is his last opportunity to make that kind of impression.
Last opportunity?
He feels
about 3 so far. Jantonio is about a year into his wrestling career.
That's what I thought.
But that's the pressure he's putting on himself.
I'll give him credit. He's got a bit of a cheer from the audience. He makes people laugh. And do you know what? It got me nothing. I had to switch. True. I am the ultimate sacrifice champion.
You are.
I am the #1 contender to everything. That means I could win the bar. I could win the tag titles. I could eventually become a double champion. But I am focused on being the man.
Well, you do see the #1 contender to everything.
Yeah, I could be the #1 contender during this match.
Well, that'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Well, you don't want to do an Invisible Man match again.
This is not authentic Mexican culture.
All I'm saying is, it's not about what you perceive as El Jantonio, it's that he feels that he needs to prove that he belongs in a match like this, which, to be fair, is that not what you would want to hear from someone who's getting an opportunity this early on?
I want to see a person get an opportunity this early on be able to count to 3.
Shall we dance?
Oh! 3 in Spanish.
Can you dance like that, Memes?
I don't want to dance like that.
You're no fun! There's a deep arm drag from Jantonio.
See, if I was going to take some advice, I'd say block those arm drags.
Oh, high scoop slam. McCarthy just taking a minute in. He's got a little bit of a mark on his chest.
McCarthy is taking much time helping me out than trying to take me out.
Tig going against Charlie.
Very influential to a lot of people.
Jantonio's back's just broken on that apron.
Coming over here.
I think he did. I'll let him know.
Let's just stay quiet.
Oh, okay. That's
about 3 feet.
Charlie Marley goes for that knee from Tig. That's very smart. Very fluid is Charlie. The man of culture's feeling it now.
Charlie Marley, he's got a good physique on him, doesn't he?
He does. He's got a lasso.
Come to me, baby.
Oh my. An invisible lasso and he blocks him.
So these guys are the guys going for my title.
Apparently so. And that man there just stopped it with one chop.
Yeah, that.
Maybe you should be complaining about the other guys.
Yeah.
Although that would be a mega match.
To be fair, I give him credit, he would be a hard
I would prepare your tombstone if you had that match signed and sanctioned.
However well he wrestles. What was the result?
That's a very good point.
Ultimate sacrifice.
Why do you say it twice?
Oh well, this is the ultimate champion. And I am the ultimate sacrifice champion. I am the ultimate.
My chest hurts.
And a double German! Now that could be you. In a month, 2 months, that could be you.
Well, yeah, I have to come back with that.
Jantonio.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's at least fearless. You can't say anything bad out there. He's fierce. Look at that!
Look, there's a reason that people are resonating with Jantonio. Don't get me wrong.
Does he give up?
He'd be a fantastic,
Liam McCarthy floats in.
Opening card, die hard, go for it, guys.
Oh! Continue your thought. Go ahead. I can see the fear in your eyes. It's fine. Go ahead.
A moment. Come on, Tig. You can do this. No roll up, Tig. Come on, Charlie Marley.
I know. El Jantonio just watching.
See, Tig, that was smart.
Yeah, Tig is taking a punch. Grabs it.
Yeah.
Leg.
Oh, inside out.
Very smart from the man of culture. And you know, James, if we can get real for a second, I said this earlier with Artemis, but we have an embarrassment of riches of talent, where it's a constant growing roster of young, promising talent up and down this country, getting an opportunity to show what they can do here.
Yeah, do you know what? In 5-6 years' time, I'll give El Jantonio a shot. I'll give Tig a shot. I'll give Charlie Marley a shot because, you know,
let's just get you in that little mark.
See, you want to break the all-time record for reigns, do you?
I mean, I'm never going to lose this title.
Okay.
You know, it's sad I'll never be a 2-time champion, but I will lose this title when I retire from wrestling. And then I think it should probably get.
Come on, that's
what year is it now? It's 2004. I'll say 2008 should be about right.
2008? We're back in time.
2018.
Oh, 18.
That's what I mean. They're behind Jantonio. They are.
See, that means #1 contender coming right soon.
Yeah, #1 contender to everything.
Oh, and Marley's talking to you.
That's what you get.
Charlie Marley takes advantage.
All right, well, I don't like Tig anymore. I guess I want Charlie Marley to win.
I just think you want the easiest win you can get. Whoever you perceive as the easiest.
I'm here to beat the best because I am the best. Apparently, whoever wins is the best.
Kicking the bones of Charlie Marley.
Tig has got a very Rottweiler aggressive.
He does.
To him. He likes to pick those bones. He likes to he likes to hold him.
Rough takedown there. Holding on to him.
There's certainly a little aggressiveness to him there.
Yeah.
Very uncultured aggressiveness, I'd say.
You say he's uncultured, don't tell me that.
Uncultured aggressiveness.
Wow. Next
Look at that face. Nobody.
When you start saying things like that, he's going to start telling you your Charizard or your Zapdos card is worth nothing.
My Zapdos card is worth £14. But
Ah,
now you can get your own personalised memes card, which is
I think it's 0.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tig is just firmly in the driver's seat.
Lovely half.
Very nice, but he's not looking. Right behind him is a monster among men.
You made it.
Everything that Liam McCarthy does just hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Why not?
Oh boy.
Why not?
A little bit of an unholy alliance here.
Well, I think this is
no.
Oh boy.
Experience.
Oh, hold on.
Those two.
Hold
to stop
on.
that man.
Look at that from Liam McCarthy.
That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. If these 3 young guys want a chance of winning this match, they are all going to have to stop Liam McCarthy together. That's where they haven't got that smartness. That's where they haven't got that little switch that makes them understand how to win.
Charlie Marley going in. And just against him.
Wonderful high on that. I'll give him that.
Tig was waiting.
Got him.
Whoa. Dragon suplex, but Jantonio! Cross body!
Come in, Tig. Come in.
Oh, he's not watching Liam McCarthy was waiting.
You've got to take him out. You've got to work together. You've got to take him out.
Well, they tried, and look where that got them. He lifted both of them in the air and dropped them.
They are going one at a time. 2 on 1.
Oh, look at this. They picks him up.
Look at that.
And just takes a moment. And Charlie Marley goes in with nothing. Oh my God.
Well, I said it would take 3.
Oh! And Jantonio goes up. Opportunity knocks. No. Top rope for Jantonio. Frog splash on the monster among men. 1, 2, 3, and there's your #1 contender memes.
You have got to be kidding me.
Dearie me, the man you have given the most flack to just became the #1 contender memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go congratulate you.
Oh, I'm sure. Congratulate with quotation marks. The Ultimate Sacrifice champion just found his next contender, giving him the slow golf clap. Oh no. And now everyone's joining in.
Can I have a mic? Hey, Odyssey, give me a mic.
Please don't boo Jantonio. He only just started wrestling. Sorry about that. I really am.
I think for you, no?
Why would they boo the ultimate sacrifice champion? Look, Jantonio. I did not think you had a chance in hell at winning that match. But you just pinned Liam McCarthy.
I did, didn't I?
That's true, he did. He absolutely did.
And because you have just pinned Liam McCarthy, you now have a chance at the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship. You have the chance. You are going to be in the biggest match of your very, very young career, because you're going to get a chance in the main event to be the Ultimate Sacrifice Champion.
Big moment for Jantonio.
And you know what? You're young. This is the start of your career. It's going to be tough, but I respect it. Good luck.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't trust him in his handshake. I never have done.
Gracias, el memo. Gracias.
I'm not even really Mexican, are you? I am. Well, what's this?
Oh, and there it is. It's exactly what memes does, and that could be the scene we see.
Lesson 1! Be aware!
That could be the scene we see at the end of Jantonio's journey to number one contendership. Only time will tell. The biggest opportunity for one of the youngest members of our roster against the ultimate narcissist, the ultimate sacrifice champion, Memes. It will be opportunity versus
literally the best!
Gracias. I will see you all next time when I take that championship from the memo. Gracias. Thank you, Bedford.
The following contest is a very important contest because it is a triple threat Tournamento Insanico final match to determine the number one contenders for the Saints of Sacrifice Championships. And it is set for one fall. Also, Artemis has reminded me, it is a tornado tag match. There is no use of tag ropes. Everybody is legal. It is an elimination match. Pinfalls can happen at any time, any place, anywhere. It's basically going to be chaos. I hope you're all ready. Introducing first.
Well, folks, all roads lead to our main event for day 2 of our weekend, a Tournamento Insanico. And the show's namesake reaches its finals in our Tornado Tag match in our main event.
Accompanied by the Sacrifice Pro Commissioner, Chase Anthony, the Plunder Taker, Arthur Stowe, the Jaw Rocker, Head Roller, Freddie Idol. They are the executors of the Grand Vision.
Grand Vision won in our first match of the day. It was a hell of a contest, taking on the badly dressed boys who honestly put up a hell of a fight. But it was through that assistance from Chase Anthony, whether it was indirect or otherwise, and the viciousness that Arthur Score and Freddie Idol displayed that brought them to the first part of this three-way equation in the main event. The Grand Vision are one more match away from facing the Odyssey at a future show. Second part of that equation. Aiden White, Benjamin Gedling.
Seconds straight from the gym, weighing in at 1. WT of professional wrestling.
Progressive Overload moved forward in their match over Josh Spicer and Simon Quest. A case of Josh Spicer trying to find someone who have a good chemistry with him. I think he found it, but it was after that miscommunication on who was legal in the tag, and Gedling took advantage with the pin. The synergy of Progressive Overload took over. Hang on, that music there. That's the solo music for Shogun J. It's not the music of the Bromantics. Well, we did see that the Shoguns.
Closing third, representing the Bromantics from Bedford, Shogun J.
We did see that. Perhaps after that video been aired, that Shogun's partner Owen Charles may not be cleared to complete, but as things were going on, that footage showed a change in Owen Charles, and I think we're about to see that come to fruition as Mr. Brainwash has returned.
His tag team partner, who is the leader, Mr. Brainwash.
Two sides of the same fractured coin. Mr. Brainwash has stepped in for Owen Charles.
There's aliens, and then there's this.
That's a very disturbed man. And unlike Owen Charles, I don't think he feels pain. Joining me one last time at the commentary desk for our main event. Once again, it's Adonis Payne. Adonis, a fascinating change here as the other half of the fractured Owen Charles, Mr. Brainwash, has stepped in and has taken charge.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Tej, I wasn't expecting it. I said representing the Bromantics, and then only Shogun came through the curtain. So based off our conversation earlier, I'm not sure if this is Bromantics.
What is this?
Brick Lane.
Tell me.
We're seeing here, and protein deficiency. It's almost a
Hello?
It's a real, as I said, two sides of the same fractured coin situation.
Hello?
Owen is just staring at it.
Hello?
Do we need to call someone? That mask. I mean, it's hard to.
I guess we do it.
Should he react to a tried to make you aware, but
now if anybody
see what happens.
let's see what happens. As I said, Shogun carried Owen Charles to the back earlier tonight. We saw the video. He's unable to
Grand Vision is in the building.
Mr. Brainwash's legs seem okay.
I mean, I think because Mr. Brainwash doesn't feel the pain, that part of his personality's taken over and has shut the pain out. And as we saw in that video, when you were talking, your back was turned, the camera lingered and Brainwash began to take over as this match, this Tornado Tag main event gets underway.
Here we go, 5 competitors going at it. Of course, Mr. Brainwash sat in the corner, but Progressive Overload have both of the Grand Vision hooked, and Shogun with a massive chop.
Look at that.
Oh, here we
something's
go.
woken up. Mr. Brainwash might be the sound of violence.
Oh! Aiden White's nearly kicked out of his skin. I had one from Ben Gedling.
Gedling fires back.
Alright then.
Brainwash is taking it like it's nothing.
He doesn't look very very...
Eats the pain.
Oh, here we go.
Back out.
And this is what we see with Mr. Brainwash all the time. The psychotic mentality, the will to give pain and take pain. Ben Gedling, I don't think he's ever encountered anything like this before. He threw those 2 big forearms. I've taken those forearms from Ben Gedling. They do damage.
So I said this to us, gone toward progressive overload. She did give the edge to them in their match with Spice Request. But this leaves Gedling and Shogun. It's worth noting here that the only former champions in this contest are the Bromantics.
Well, are they the Bromantics? I mean,
but Brick Lane also won the belts.
The Bromantics Brick Lane hybrid has held the belts, correct. Oh, huge kick from Shogun.
And even if they hadn't, it's the same mentality because it's still the same body.
Correct, they know what it takes to win the match, and they are now...
And Shogun, a former Ultimate Sacrifice champion in his own right, so I would say they have the experience advantage over these two teams. When Bromantics began, when Brick Lane began, neither one of these teams had even formed. They didn't exist. Spine
Buster from Freddy Idol into the leg drop from Upper Scarrow.
And even if you and others were in the equation, Bromantics would still be the most experienced team. That's what I said. Embarrassment of riches with new talent the last 3 years.
I think the difference that you have at the minute is this is a tournament environment. This is Tournamento Insanico.
It is.
Both of these teams have competed twice. This is a different level to turning up and having a
stunner into a German suplex.
Scorro ends up on his back.
With the bridge.
Brainwash and Shogun are rolling. They're really rolling.
Well, I mean, you've got to remember, Shogun has dealt with Brainwash just as much as he's dealt with Owen. Nice dragon suplex there.
And here comes Shogun.
Oh, God. Freddy Idol might be dead.
He might be out on his feet here.
Nice box screw forearm from Scorro.
Scorro has coming back to the shoulder. See that strapped up. Will that be a factor?
I think any injury, when you get back in the finish like a beating, and that injury, that shows tweaked a little bit, you're a bit worried, right? If rehab, that you've looked after your body, and you're going to be a little bit self-conscious, no matter how confident you are.
Communication.
Oh, but
picks up Brainwash. The one thing that I've noticed with Brainwash, seems fine.
Oh, hang on a minute. Pushes him off.
Looking for the reverse clover.
But was there for Shogun.
Oh! Out of nowhere.
Brainwash was ready with a combo. Turned him inside out though, Adonis.
Very outside his feet, and here comes progressive overload with their combinations that they always do.
Well, I said before that synergy is really important. Understanding what your partner's thinking is important. Oh, that's beautiful!
Rolling Death Valley driver into a jumping drop kick from Ben Gedling. Freddy Idol's in trouble. Kick out.
He should do play-by-play sometime.
I'm really invested in progressive overload.
I can tell. I mean, you've had a rivalry with them.
I know. I know their moves. I've taken them.
Oh, the bridge. Out goes Gedling. In for a PK
and a stomp in the background to Ada White.
Good eye, Adonis. Yeah, that was a nasty curb stomp. Or the brain scratch, as it's called. When Mr. Brainwash hits it, you look at the face of Chase Anthony. That is a man with a lot of concern.
Yeah, Chase Anthony's a grand vision back in the run.
Take him out!
Where are the Scorro? They have been working for 7 months.
Let's do this.
Winning Tournamento Insanico.
Off the ropes. Just as out of the way, and Shogun takes the shot for Owen.
Finish him.
And Mr. Brainwash has been left to the wolves as the Plunder Taker picks him up.
No!
And then Grand Vision plants him. 1, 2! Wow, somehow
staying in it.
Oh, hang on.
And did I just hear Freddy Idol say go for the knee?
I think he's, they're targeting that damage, but here's the thing, I mentioned this, Mr. Brainwash is here because he doesn't feel pain. Look at his face.
Wait, now have you heard Freddie Idol? He's saying you're not brainwashed. He's trying to communicate.
He's trying, but look at Owen's face right now. That
Chase is involved here. He's trying to communicate with Owen Charles inside the head of Brainwash.
You are Owen Charles. There is no Brainwash.
And that, look at the knee. Look at the torque on the knee. That's
oh no! And they snapped it.
Oh,
and
tapped.
Owen's there. Owen came back, and there's the tap. Man.
He came back. That split second has ultimately cost Owen Charles.
I mean, you remember your identity crisis, a little bit different to this when you were Adonis something, finding your way back to being Adonis Pain.
I couldn't
imagine that. Imagine a fractured mind where one half of you doesn't feel pain and takes over when you get hurt.
Listen, I can't compare my situation to Owen Charles, Mr. Brainwash's, because it's a very psychological situation. But what we are left with now is Progressive Overload and the Grand Vision, and one of these two teams will be advancing to face us. I can't call it, T. I can't call it.
I have no idea at this moment. I mean, the Grand Vision have been on such a streak, but Progressive Overload have just gotten this far because they know what each other's thinking. They know how to maneuver in split seconds without communicating it by words. They are so well synced.
In tag team experience, Progressive Overload have the edge.
Absolutely.
However, in terms of sacrifice dominance,
look at this!
Oh, beautiful. That just supports my point. In terms of sacrifice dominance, it is clear Progressive Overload have never won, but the Grand Vision have been very, very successful.
Yes, dominant would be the word.
Can't see. And it goes to show you can have all the experience in the world under the right roof, it doesn't mean a thing. Going for that finish. Halen DDT stop. Aiden White kicking Scoro.
Useful catches him in the gut. He was aiming high, but he caught him low. It was effective nonetheless as Aiden White sets up Scoro.
Caught! German.
Tornado rules, anyone's legal. Catches him again. And another German.
Scoro clutching his neck on the outside. Never a good sign for any.
When you take a German, it's always, you want to try and get on your shoulders, not the back of your neck, but Aiden White, Death Valley driver.
1,
2, deep cover, but not quite enough.
Come on, Nick!
And poor Nick the ref getting grief.
The audience abusing Nick. That man's probably still suffering from his I Quit match.
Oh, Aiden White
stakes the landing!
That's an adrenaline rush right there.
You can't see it, but Bart O'Connor off the camera, you wonder if
oh, wait, and there's the clothesline! Goes for the pin! 1, 2!
Scoro at the last second.
2.
Yeah, the game I've been watching a Bart O'Connor match and decided I wanted to do a flip like that.
You can see his professional teachings in action there for Aiden White. I mean, the dive was ridiculous. The finish, I mean, that would have been a finish any day of the week. But Scoro just had enough to get through that bottom rope and make the save. And Freddie Idol.
Chase is losing his line on the outside. And oh, that was a nasty drop from Scoro. Big boots of White. Freddie gets it right in. Pulling on Gedlin's neck.
The torque on the forehead, pulling his neck back.
He hasn't got it over the nose. It's the only saving grace. The spear from Aiden White.
All I can say is this is tag team wrestling at its finest.
Absolutely. Then it's a cornerstone of sacrifice since day one. Our first ever main event was a tag team affair. Oh!
that looked like that sucked.
Goes for the gut wrench.
Gut wrench up.
And down they go.
Neckbreaker. This is it.
1, 2, 3. The Tournamento Insanico is over. Progressive Overload. Take the win.
Excuse me, Teach. I think I've got some business to attend to.
Understandable. Possibly the only person leaving and understanding that it's the right thing to do. Progressive Overload overcame the odds in a tournament with multiple twists and turns. They win the Tournamento Insanico, and now they are the #1 contenders to the Odyssey's titles. We've got Cosmico and the ticking time bomb, Jantonio and the ultimate sacrifice, Kyle Kingsley for the Loserweight, and we close out with Progressive Overload for the Saints of Sacrifice belts. All the pieces are in place for our next show. And here's what we're waiting for to finish things off, the face-off. The one time someone gets off the commentary booth for the right reasons is to show some respect to long-time rivals. This will be the next match for the Saints of Sacrifice Tag Team belts. And that's going to do it for the Tournamento Insanico. Thank you to everybody for your comps today.
Courtesy will defend the Saints of Sacrifice Championships.
Thank you to our hosts, thank you to our medical team, thank you to the bar staff, thank you to all of you, thank you to the merch. I've been TJ Lee. I've been TJ Lee, and we'll see you next time at Sacrifice Pro. Take care.
Bedford, what a show. What a bloody show. So, if I count this right, David Grant will be defending the Ticking Time Bomb Championship against Cosmico. Memes will defend the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship against Jantonio. Allbright defends the Loserweight Championship against Kyle Kingsley. And the Odyssey defend the Saints of Sacrifice titles against Progressive Overload. All that and so much more. I want you guys to get home safe. Thank you so much. Catch us online, pick up a t-shirt. We love you. See you soon.